Welcome to Countryside Knitting. My name is Merete and soon you will also meet Jana. This episode is a kind of a bonus. It is only about one thing, and that is our Knitalong. Knitalong meaning we all knit the same pattern. We can choose any color we want, of course, but we knit the same pattern, and this lasts all the way to New Year's Eve. And the pattern is KAL Longing cardigan by Sofia's Tales. In the beginning that pattern was only available in this book, Stickning and värmande kärlekshistoria, in Swedish. But now Sofia has put a pattern out on Ravelry as a single pattern in Swedish and in English. So I have talked about this in the channel, but I haven't said so much about the Knitalong because there has not been any English version available, but now it is. So I hope that you, some of you at least, want to join this now the rest of this year. I have test knitted this pattern, so I kind of got ahead of everybody else, so I have knitted quite many, as you may have noticed and seen. Now I am wearing one of the versions, and this is my pink summer version. I have also one in brown and one in burgundy and green, and I knitted one in yellow that I gifted to my sister-in-law, but now I wanted to make a Christmas edition. And the first thing I knew was that I wanted red, of course. I use Norwegian yarn mostly because that's what I have around me, and I had in my stash enough Ask 2-ply Norwegian wool, enough for being the main color. And then I started looking for a color number 2, and then I was wondering maybe to have this dark grey, also Ask. I think this is a very nice combination, but I wasn't sure, so I tried to look, would this be better? It's harder, I think the contrast is bigger, of course. I also tried Finull, Rauma, a light grey, and this is something in between. And I even made a little test. I don't do that very often. And I even asked on Facebook what the other people would think, and I got, of course, different answers: natural, light or dark grey. And after having been thinking a little bit, I tried out with the light grey, that is in between. And I was very happy with that, so that is what I ended with. And as you can see here, I think this is a very nice combination. But I needed some other colors as well, and I wanted to use my stash, so I looked in my stash and I found a burgundy Ask for the roses. I could have used red, of course, but I think it's nice. I have so many colors, much yarn, I would have a little bit of variation. So I used this one for the roses, and for the leaves I used a very sharp green. This is a very old yarn. This is PT2 from PT, very similar to Finull. It has been in my stash for ages, but now I finally had to use it. So I think, and I have now put my project on 2 circular needles so I can stretch it out for you. So it's knitted top down. So I used needles 2.5 for the rib, and then 3 with the stripes. And then what I do when I come to the stranded knitting, I always have to increase or to use a bigger needle because I knit tighter. So to have the same gauge, I change to 3.5, and I will change back till 3 when I'm finished with the leaves now. And as I go, I have done the increasing for the neck as the pattern tells you to do. That gives the cardigan a better round in the neck, because that is how we, at least I am, shaped. And then you increase on some rounds. And right before you put some stitches on the thread for the sleeves, there are very many stitches on the needle, but that is almost where I am now. But then afterwards it's just straight down with the stripes, very easy. And stripes makes the cardigan not so warm because I usually do a lot of pattern or I use lice, but that means 2 threads at the same time, so this is not so warm, and I don't need very warm clothes at the moment, so so this is my Christmas edition Longing cardigan. What I also have done that I didn't mention was that I, as the pattern said, I made 5 extra stitches, so I'm going to cut, and I will show you when I come to that part. I also have videos already, but I can show you how I crochet and how I cut with scissors without any machine. And when you use a pure wool, that is not a problem at all. I have actually done it here, I don't know, or here. I have not had a very nice way of hiding it on the inside. As you can see, no stitches is getting destroyed or nothing is happening here. So sticking is a very good thing. To me it's the only way I knit. Now I hope that you will enjoy to take part in the Knitalong. We have a Ravelry group. It was first made in Norwegian, but then I have tried to make it bilingual. So if you look up the links below, it says Strikk Pa Landet countryside knitting, but you can find it in the links. The charter thread and the finished the thread for the finished objects, they are in Norwegian and English in the same. So please join, and you can also ask questions and I will try to answer there. But Jana has also started knitting this, but she hasn't shown me any photos, so I am so curious to see what she is making. So let's go to Jana. What are you doing, Jana? What colors did you choose?
Hello and welcome to my second floor. I am also knitting Längtan from Sofia Tales, but I am using a different yarn and a different way in color. This is the same pattern, but it's not just like that Sofia take. I am what I call I don't know what it's called in English, but I make you will show it's different. I have 4 this color. I with they are hand dyed by myself. It's different. It's 4 different, but I want to use it in the same jacket. And this is Finull from Rauma, and I have white Finull in the jacket. So I'm knitting with this, and this will I knitted in the sleeves. And then I will go to the jacket. Yes, blue and white. This is my jacket. I call it Ice Rose in Winter Night. You see, it's not, you don't see the stripes very much. You can see it better in the bottom here. And you will see there how I have that. I don't want to have stripes in my jacket, but also I want the stripes. So that's what was because I will do it this way. So it's different, and I'm wondering what Merete and Sofia Karlsson say to this. So that's my jacket, and you will see it will be finished I think after Christmas, and I can use it in the winter in Norway.
And then we thank you for watching. Thank you for putting all those lovely comments. Please comment, we really like to read and I always answer. We also have a Patreon that you can join. That means you support us with a sum of money every month as long as you want, and you will get a preview of the episodes. And we also have coffee, one donation, like a symbolic cup of coffee. But this is a channel that is free. Thank you for watching and have a really nice time now as it's getting closer to Christmas, and we will get back before Christmas with something, with everything that we do. But this was only Longing cardigan. Knitalong. Bye bye.